Moses! We are on... Oh, wait, what? Moses can go back to the past too, guys. A past memory. Wow. We are in the past.
Charlie Mack are at the funeral. Bears are not allowed.
Oh. Poor Moses can't even say the last goodbye. Mother Ray, welcome back.
Mac is right. My fault. I am not a good bear. All you have to do is blink.
So what exactly happened?
Moses? Moses, where are you?
Kane, I could hear that from here.
I am okay, Charlie Mack. I am brave and strong. I am in a cave. There is something here. Something enormous.
Look at that. Mac, it's definitely metallic.
Yeah. Curved, looks like. Fluid dynamic. Moses, keep looking. See if you can find more of it.
My Mac.
My Mac. The super colossal bullet-shaped structure, aged and dilapidated, jots out from the rock wall. So only one exit point, gap in the rock. Yeah, we just blew this apart, so we're going through this now. Rubble tumbles down from collapsed rocky aperture. Oh, what is that? An emblem, a mural, guys. The star-hilted sword backlit by radiant cog. An infamous emblem of the long-defunct Soviet Union.
Charlie Mack, you should see this.
Oh my god. Look at it. It's a sub.
Oh!
And by no means a modern one.
It's Soviet. Oh my god.
The subject of much debate when it was found. A new variable in an already impossible equation.
It's sunk here. What happened to the crew?
They survived the crash. For a time. But there was no escape. There was only sacrifice. And pain.
Explains the bodies we saw.
The bodies, the bones. The sacrificial victims. The human sacrifices. Tears and punctures within the hall. Can we go inside the sub? Oh, can go inside. Wow, I didn't see any opening there, but we are. Oh, okay, we're still outside the sub. I guess we're in a water cavern here now. There's a huge water bubble inside this cavern, this cavernous area. I think we're going inside the sub, guys. The submarine?
Still in pretty good shape, all things considered.
Guessing we can't just drive it out of here?
I don't think that would go well for anybody. No.
It looks pretty rusty, guys. There are holes all over the place. Knots of rust ring the airlock circumference. Oh, ooh. You can see the inside, guys. Oh, the hatch can go in there. Hatch, fin, antenna pokes out from the submarine's head. Cavern. Yeah, this is the cavernous area, the structure, guys. We have a document. The aged paper bears the marks of the violent past. Dark red stains, now brown with age, marred with margins.
A giant plate.
No, Moses. It's a satellite dish.
They were trying to contact the outside world.
It hums. I can feel it.
It is still active, yes. A modified version of the submarine's communication systems.
After all this time, it's still transmitting?
It is how the site was first discovered. By Kane deep-sea rovers. Ironic. Only now, after no one is left to rescue, was a distress signal finally received.
Ah, so that's how they were able to find this place, guys, because of the signal sent out here, or sent out from this sub. So they tracked it, and then they dived, and they built a structure around this. They found the temple too, all because of this signal. This signal doomed them all. Hopefully not us here. Unusual transmitter appears to be state-of-the-art from the 1980s. However, scuff marks and disturbed dust give the impression that it has been used to broadcast a signal in recent years. Code? My dearest Anastasia, Anastasia, I write to you from the ocean's depths with a heavy heart and longing soul. I fear that I may never see you again, and I must pour out my heart to you in this letter, lest it burst with the weight of my love. I have seen an incredible event that has shaken me to my core. As I stood upon the deck of our Lima, my face and arms were on fire. I tussled with the captain. Then the shadows came upon us. They had assailed our captain, intent on dragging him down to their watery lair. I watched in horror, and then something miraculous happened. They stopped the attack. Instead, they took him in their loving arms and carried him away. I do not know why they spare him or what their fate awaits him in this underwater kingdom, but I know I saw a glimmer of mercy in their cold eyes, and I felt a strange sense of awe and wonder, as if the very fabric of my universe had been torn asunder. My love for you will burn bright until my end. Yours forever, Georgie. I wonder why they only dragged the captain away and not the other crew members, guys. Interesting. Maybe we will learn more when we are inside. Go through the hatch.
Mac, dangerous.
Yeah, Bear, you got that right. Grenade rigged. It'll explode if it's opened.
They were trying to keep something out.
Ooh. So, can we just cut the wires? Okay, this is going to be a death scene, guys. Do we want to see a death scene? Moses and a death scene. Oh, wow. We didn't explode, guys. One more time. One more time. I'm trying to make him die, guys. Just for research purposes here. Okay, so hotspots. We have one single hotspot. Aux. I think we are using clippers. Maybe wire clippers. What do we have? Saw blade. Okay, give them to Moses here. The blade, using the blade to cut the wire. There's only one hotspot right in the middle. Not the screws, not the bolts. So... Is that all we have? Oh, we have another blue hotspot here down here, guys. What is down here? Blue hotspot. What is this? Oh, another area, guys. The clusters of glowing lights emitted by fungal growths dance in tandem with shimmering luster. There's a ton of blue.
They stayed here, but they are gone now.
Yeah, if they sunk, how long could they have survived?
With whatever supplies they had, not long.
Pretty lights.
Mac, he's right. Look. Bioluminescence.
Explains a lot.
Did they turn into cannibals now? Yeah, we're talking about dire circumstances here, guys. Do they eat each other? Ah, it's giant tents, isn't it? Oh, dead bodies! Large dark stains bleed out from accumulated dirt. Splatters speak of something spilled. Dead bodies. 2 dead bodies. The 2 corpses, their legs and sleeves thickened with ancient dirt and mud, lie as if collapsed into a deep, relieving sleep. A slow death, guys. Well, I guess they survived down here for quite some time. This happened after the captain was dragged away, maybe? Documents. Wow, we have a PDA here, guys. It's like a journal. Written journal into a PDA form, electronic form. So Seaman Dmitry Pansadorfin Grong, the radio operator. April 1st, 82. Akula was deployed to great success. The housing of piezoelectric ceramics and magnetostrictive rare earth alloys produce the underwater signal with the planet. One more test and we can go home. April 11. Boya's nowhere to be seen. He's hiding in his sanctuary, muttering to himself. He's not taking the lieutenant's death well. Andre, your intractable bastard, look what you have left me with. The officers have gone into a spin and the seamen are following suit. You know I'm not cut out for leadership. That was a game for you and your captain. Now I've got no choice. I hold the line until Boya comes to his senses. Then we'll be square. Andre Yuka, square. April 12th. The situation is this. 02. Not a problem in the short term. Air filters weren't damaged in the fire. We might get a bit woozy now and then, but we won't go out like Komorov. Water. The recycler should last indefinitely, assuming the pumps don't give out. No use worrying about it now. Food, that is our weak point. Igorovich is estimated we've only got 2 days worth. And even with rationing, how did that wannabe Tolstoy let the man clobber him like this? That's what we get for leaving a kid in charge of the food. April 16th. I gave it my best on Andrayuka. But this isn't my lane. Although the manual tasks I assigned kept their minds off hunger for a couple of days, so that is something. You can hear them even up here in Sona. Shouting, cursing each other, cursing the captain and me too. Combined with the clatter of debris hitting the Lima's hull, it is quite the symphony, not maddening at all. April 16th. Akula is offline. And the sauna's cooked, but I knew that already. Just using my own tricks on myself. Now it will take more work to ignore the gnawing pain in my stomach. Brain death, my work. Turns out Komodov was way ahead of that mark. Komodov. Just lying in the pantry, useless, wasted shield. April 17th. Berg is alive. And not even surprised. If anyone was going to survive that, it will be him. More stubborn than my wards, that one. He picked the wrong pipes to tap on though. The Joker wouldn't recognize Morse code if it was tapped directly on his skull. I will hold off on telling Kisa for now. No telling what that hothead would do. I should tell the captain though, might finally pull him out of his daze, get him and poor Sergei out of his cabin. He's lucky the men are busy losing their own minds or there'll be more judgment. Andre's not a fan of what we're doing, cannot say I blame him, but it's too late. Jusuni, hello, welcome to the stream. Well, so far we only found 2 bodies, guys. What about the rest of the crew? I think they ate each other till the very end. It's hard to not turn into cannibalism, guys, under these circumstances, right? They have nowhere to go. And they're stuck here in this place. April 18th, something is very wrong. That was not the Boya, I know. He's had bolts of the cloth peek out from under his uniform before, but mostly he kept his faith to himself. Not tonight. I would call it religious mania if he hadn't remained so damn calm. Even while beating Stukov half to death for taking a bite first. Afterwards, he stood and spoke about how we must purify ourselves, knowing what we are about, what we did. April 25th, 3 strict days of bone broth is enough to make starvation appealing. Seems I'll get my wish soon enough, though. No leftover corpses now. Wow, corpses already, guys. They're eating the members who died. I suppose naturally, you know. April 26th, Kisa knows he's been hanging around Igorovich since appointing himself the chef's bodyguard. Must have heard the pipes, same as I did. Now he's stormed off to confront Boyna. He's got a temper like volcano. When I tried to stop him, he turned around and asked if our positions were reversed. Would Andre have stopped trying to save me? Kid's got a point. April 28th, I found Sergei coveting stars as he sobbed over a half-butchered Kisa yesterday. Wow, I made a joke about seasoning. He did not appreciate it. So Kisa, they killed Kisa, guys. Got butchered. April 30th, well, I got what I wanted. It was more a snore than a sob, but it was an expression of emotion that wasn't religious zealotry. My plan backfired though. He locked himself in his cabin again. Bastard may have murdered Kisa, but he had his purifying pack were the only things holding these animals back from indiscriminately ripping each other apart. Things are about to get very ugly and the mirror isn't exactly our friend now. It is to be expected, guys. Right, May 12th, that is it. We have reached the end game. The water recycler gaps its last. Sorry boys, no amount of carnage will get you out of this one. At least I'll get to die in my little calm's hidey-hole. I've grown quite fond of it up here. May 6th. As I expected, laws of nature define development. We are saved! By Bonya, no less, although it wasn't his intention. He was probably hoping to be greeted by some biblical scourge when he opened the main hatch, or at least the crushing embrace of deep-sea currents. He wasn't expecting breathable air and potable water. His woeful howling was eloquent on this point. Huh? But, only water and air, guys. They still need to eat. May 19th, well, there's one mystery solved. He who doesn't take risks never drinks champagne. During my sojourn in comms, I had a crack at fixing the transmitter. I was successful, but something was causing interference and preventing me from even attempting to send the transmission. Turns out it's these blue crystals sprouting up everywhere. They are phosphorescent, produce heat, and give me the heebie-jeebies, just like all the other local attractions, but now I know. May 24th, Igorovich is savior than I gave him credit for. He understands the deal, but he's got a good heart, which worries me. I will have to keep an eye on him. May 26th, I found a perfect spot for the relay. There's a point at the furthest edge of our little grotto with no crystals. No crystals, no interference. Once I get it working, I'm not setting foot in that sub again. It was hellish before, but now it's just plain creepy and stinks of abattoir, and you can hear boyners gibbering throughout the whole damn ship. May 27th, I'm broadcasting the honest-to-God SOS. No way to know if it can penetrate a huge pile of rocks between us and the surface, but at least it's going out. Who knows, maybe we won't die here after all. Maybe this man's last memories won't be of eating their friends. Dream big, I say. May 31st, that was hard to watch, even for me. The worst part, they didn't really want to kill poor Sergei. They were disgusted by his whimpering, by Igor's groveling, but I saw it in their faces. They were also ashamed, so Boyna had to do it. Didn't see him approach. He had Sergei on the altar, with Goncharov's knife across his throat. Before anyone had a chance to move, then he was off again, leaving the man to deal with that aftermath of his inscrutable actions. Dmitri, Alexei, and Kirill have left us without a goodbye. June 2nd, the cavern bastard. I couldn't stand it. I went to confront Boyna about Sergei. He was just sitting there, mumbling to himself as always. He didn't acknowledge me. Didn't even seem to know I was there. So I decided to look around and found a loose wall panel. How did I not see it? He never ate with us. Just read his interminable sermons. He hadn't left the Lima in weeks, but was healthy enough to heave all of Sergei's weight onto the altar. Rations! Pack upon pack stuffed into the crawl space. Wow. Pathetic hypocrites. Traitorous swine. Skulking. Cursed thing. I'll put you out of your misery. June 3rd. I was about to kill him, but when I grabbed his dirty, matted hair and looked into his eyes, I saw nothing at all. Boyna has been dead for a while. His body just aren't caught up yet. I didn't tell the man about the stash. His hold on their minds is disintegrating anyway. Let's spare them the pain of betrayal. And now you can have all of those items in the stash. They're now all yours. They belong to you alone. June 5th. The things you can do with a bit of Russian know-how. Some pH paper, a few pearls of our old friend sodium hydroxide, an altruistic desire to get wasted, and bang, you've got alcohol. You can run a car on this hooch, but I don't think the man's palates are at peak performance. Let's have some fun. June 6th. My reputation as a cold, feckless degenerate is not entirely undeserved, but there is a limit to any man's capacity for denial. It was all my fault. I pushed the captain to go deeper into the caves, ignoring Andrei. I gave him the idea to use Komodov. I let Kisa charge headlong into engineering, knowing the captain had stationed a guard there, on and on and on. At least I helped provide a night of laughter and mirth for the man. That counts for something. I thought some of these guys are dead already, guys. Or see recalling the past? Here. June 7th, gone! Everyone is gone! Those things, whatever they were, lay waste to our oceanside sanatorium. Boyna's stash rations are gone. The water is polluted with blood. The things drag Boyna from the Lima as he screamed his head off about his last chance. No idea how they knew he was in there. Farewell, Koya. Non-being is better than madness. June 11th, my solitude is complete. Should have made fewer jokes about using Star's corpses as furniture these last days. Too much truth in those jokes now. It is peaceful though, here by the water, next to my steadfast little transmitter. I jerry-rigged the busted water recycler into a passable hydroelectric turbine. I reckon it will keep the batteries going for a couple of years, maybe more. It's a clever bit of engineering. He's hoping someone else will get the chance to appreciate it. Now, time to sleep. And that's the last entry, guys. I wonder if he's one of the two bodies here or not. We found two bodies here. Is he one of them? Pause with bone, the bone soup, the hammock. So this is the bioluminescent mushrooms, guys, or the crystals. Mounds of luminous crystals have been collected and deposited here. The minerals persistent glow. Oh,
poor sailors. Poor people.
Their minds wouldn't be a part of the Nexus. It didn't exist then.
Right. Makeshift grave. A closer look.
Charlie Mac, is it a puzzle?
No,
It's a
Bear.
trap.
It's a booby trap.
It's a bear trap.
Be careful with that.
Interesting.
You are a bear, Moses, and this is a bear trap. The two of you do not get along, so don't touch it. Don't touch it, Moses. You don't want to get trapped in there. We'll use a synthetic arm, guys. Whoa, really now? Wow, bear trap with the arm. Wow. And we got something else, a dagger with the chain. Is that a Soviet symbol in the middle, guys? I don't know. Alright, we better give this to Mac. Mac can open this, I'm sure. Are we gonna take out all the bodies?
Hello, I am Moses.
They were buried in their uniforms.
Not funny, Moses. The Soviet uniforms. Nothing there, huh? No hotspots? We're taking them all out. Good idea, Moderator Ray. Use that trap to cut the cords, the wires. Good idea. Okay, so only that booby trap. One bear trap, guys. And those are all the hotspots here. There's another blue one up ahead. Hold on, what is this? A new area, or did we come from here? Oh, okay. So it's a loop, everyone. It's a loop. Alright, we better have Mac separate the two. You can do it, Mac.
Arm shot from the bear trap. But this synthetic skin is something else.
Right. Give this back to Moses. Synthetic skin. Skinning the mech arms is not something I saw myself doing anytime soon. Alright, let's see if it works or not, guys. It doesn't work. No. We'll try the dagger with the chain. You know what? Separate the two. Separate those two.
Wow. Did you really just do that?
Trick is, breaking the chain off as close to the hilt as you can.
Cool trick.
So, piece of chain and the sword. Oh, the metal design doesn't look like it was meant for stabbing, more slicing or teeth picking. Teeth picking? What? Teeth picking! For a giant, guys, not for human. So, what about that doorway, that door lock? Where is that door lock? I don't remember. There is a door somewhere with rotating parts. Where is it? Wait, hold on. Is it up? Wait, hold on. There's a door here. Oh, this far end. Right here. Okay, no. This is not the spot. Yeah, the game is really long, yes. But I'm glad it is long. Yeah, there's not a point during this game that I feel bored. It keeps us invested into the storyline. It's very good. So, wasn't there a doorway here? Where's the one with the rotating parts? Is it here? Oh, right. This is the one. Let me try the sword here. No. The bear trap. Try the bear trap. Oh, yeah!
Got it open. I can reach the wheel now.
Smart, Mac.
Depends on what's behind it.
One way to find out. Have we uncovered the monsters yet? We have seen quite a few species of monsters here already. Remember the ones with the limbs? The one walking around. We got the giant brains. We got the pillars of bodies that have been mingled into one. We have seen a lot of monstrosities in this game so far. We also have that little monster here. This one, the scrubber. It's a monster, little monster. Oh, what the heck is this?
Another body. And
What?
Not human.
I don't think it's human.
Yeah.
This is one of the native inhabitants of this place.
Ooh.
And you are right. They are not human. Not anymore.
Farhan. Still with us, are you?
To the end, I think.
I am going to miss you, Farhan. Troglodytes. The man-thing lies broken, dark fluids running from a shattered core and burst body. Pallid rubber skin and human digits twitch with evaporating goes like, Can we zoom in? It looks like they have large heads, guys. We cannot zoom in. I wonder if there are still ones that are alive, guys. Did they all die out already? The body here doesn't even look decomposed. Okay, so this machinery is a bit stuck, guys. Can we pull something else? Why is C not moving? What is the problem?
The grinding
here?
wheel dislodged. Gotta disconnect the main wheel from the milling stone. Somehow.
The milling mechanism. The milling stone should shear the bones rather than crush them, but a blockage in the mechanism has stalled the water wheel and seals up the machine. A closer look, please.
Wood piece got jammed in the rivets.
Can you get it out?
No. Tension from the wheels got it wedged. Only way, maybe, would be to cut it.
I don't even see where the wooden piece is. Where is it? In here. Cut it with the toothpick. We call this a toothpick, so do your job. No. The chain. Saw blade. We have a saw blade here. Maybe combine this with something else. Saw blade, the sword, chain. I'm thinking, okay, where is the toothpick? It's there. Toothpick. The chain. Chain and the sword? Oh, the chain came from the sword. Why are we keeping that recording device? Why did we not throw that away? It is still here in the inventory, guys. What is the point? Hydrophone with recording. We don't need this anymore. Why is it still here? So, only one hotspot. Stone on that side. A grating. Bones on the floor. Equipment. Let me switch to Moses for a sec. Can you find something useful here, Moses? Moses still need to open the hatch. This is still useful, guys. Do I need to duplicate any item in our inventory? Inventory. Alright, goodbye, Jusuni. See you next time. How do we... Have I tried using the sword to cut the wires, guys? So now they are apart. Okay, let me try this out. I tried it when they were combined into one. Hold on, let me try this again. The sword. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh! The chain!
Great. Now it's got a grenade.
We wrapped the grenade with the chain. How did that disable the grenade? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. We are inside the sub.
Old air. Spiders. I do not like it here.
Me
This is
too.
no place for children to play.
More than that, it is a tomb.
Charlie
Distribution
Mac,
box.
the pictures. These are useful.
You're right, Mose. Those are escape suits.
If any of them are left.
You could use them to reach the surface. They would likely survive the water pressure outside.
Moses, we need those suits. Do you understand?
I will find them. I am a very smart bear now.
I will aid him in his search. While I still have time.
A glimpse of hope, everybody! A glimpse of hope. Deplete. Oh, we got a battery! Yeah! We got a battery, guys. So, the piping system here, it needs to be patched. See a giant hole. I think that needs to be patched. Alright, give the battery to Mac. He can charge it right now. He is close to the charging station now. Where are you? Oh, I think it's outside. Right. Oh, it's on the other end. Okay, I remember. Charging station. Yeah! A fully charged battery. I guess Moses can put it back where it was. Ooh. We need to patch the pipe, guys. It needs to be patched. It has to be patched. Okay, let's take a look here. With the skin? Synthetic skin? That sounds like a good item to use here. I should have done this before we turn it on. Use the skin, try the skin. Oh,
It
wow.
rumbles.
The bear got the hydraulics going.
Good job, Mose. Search the sub. You have to find those suits.
My Charlie.
So, I'm surprised that's not a puzzle, guys. Well, I thought for sure that is going to be a puzzle with those valves and lights. Okay, there is an awful amount of spider webs in here. There is a lot of spider webs. Stanislav Igorovich, the seaman chap. Igorovich. That is Igorovich. Yelena Igorovich, I'm trouble. The comrade captain ordered me to do a terrible thing. An act that will leave an indelible black mark upon my heart. Yet it may be the only way to stop this crew from tearing each other apart. Are 27 lives worth the price of my soul? These musings are moot, I dare not refuse. And Gronk waits outside. Listening to my pipes, I know that man is eccentric and dangerous. But what a time to inspect my plumbing. Regardless, the path ahead leads deeper into the dark. I will need you to my heart, a beacon of light. Yours always, stars. So this act, this terrible act, is to pick a victim, maybe, and serve that victim as dinner. Or maybe just cooked a dead body, maybe. Yelena, I have begun my work. I hate to describe it as such, but I know no one else to call it. My burden, my shame. At least I helped Komarov get the last laugh. He always asked me to make golubtsy. I'm sure he would enjoy forcing the man to eat boiled cabbage one last time. I thought it would just be Komarov. I thought we were giving him dignity, creating life in death. But it only led to more death, to a hunger for it. Hunger for more meat, for more human flesh, everyone. When the captain brought Kisa to me, he broke the seal. Gorcharov has assembled a pack. They have been taking other crew members, delivering them to me fresh. They guard me at all times, so I'm not free in my actions. Man. the crew members, were killed one by one. The other survivors have been rounded up, tied in the next room. We have no refrigeration now. Every day, I am sent to peel another portion from one of them. Each time, they beg me to end it between the softest screams. The knife in my hand would be a final hope if I dare. I do not. I'm weak. Forgive me, Lena. They kept them fresh, guys. So they did not kill them. They did not kill them from the get-go. They made them suffer. They sliced them open alive. They took their skin out alive. This is unimaginable. They kept them alive while they slowly died. While they slowly lose their blood. Being free from the Lima has been good for the men's sides. They are mostly their old selves. Even the few prisoners left alive seem content to forget everything that happened mere hours ago. I don't know if I can do that. It weighs on me. I cannot sleep. The campsite is calm. Sergei freed himself from the captain's grip and remains with us now. There's no need for further violence with all the dead left from those last hellish days. Water is plentiful, but I cannot sleep. I've cursed most of the meat. It will last for weeks now. I've cured most of the meat. That is as much as I can stand. Before, hunger would let me ignore my conscience, but now as I try to save this ache in my stomach, I see their faces and hear their screams. How has Gronk remained apart from it all? He never come for the meat! Because he had his own stash of food items, of consumables. The shadows are watching us. Captain was right. There are demons here. Lenorca. I'm saved. I follow Gronk. He found edible algae growing around the crystals deeper in the cave. He has agreed to share with me. I begged him to tell the crew, but he stared at me like I was a fool. To feed everyone, we would have to go deeper into the shadows. We both know that it is not an option here. There's something there, something more dangerous even than our disturbed comrades. Ah, my love, I think this will be my last letter to you. My wound festers, and Dimitri is not the most exemplary nurse. Despite his protestations to the contrary, we bury those we could find a sailor's grave for all, at least in the end. The ocean will be a place of rest for them, rather than one of horror. I know you will never see these notes. All the same, I love you, stars. Calf 9017, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the game is pretty good. And it's fun, yes. Very intriguing. Are we going to find a bloody Rome in here?